Mr. Laurence Thompson, everybody.
The wife of Sisyphus. You turn to the sky with grey and dolorous eyes, to summarise, a lord of deception and lies with no scheme or plan to devise for escape. Life now a bolder shape, traversing the eternal gradient of a pitiless hellscape. Denied finality, trapped by the infernal banality upon a bitter shore. What caused the gods' vendetta for snaring a mortal king within an immortal metaphor? You, no hero of a Promethean heist to heighten man's capacity to enlighten, yet trapped like a titan, perchance to frighten the godless and impious, lest they be hung and flayed like Messiahs. This horrifies us, to know that the muscle that strains in vain against the stone is in our shoulder, that the mind that wearies of the grind of the boulder is the inglorious fraying of ourselves growing older. And those skyward eyes, denied rest or slumber, are milky from overuse, are 12 billion in number. And will not the very name of he who deluded death be the sibilation of my dying and denuded breath? Should we, in this senseless and futile ascent, deign to imagine you in endless frustration, content, while I remain, bereaved on this terminal plane, denied pity, for it was I who, in the square of the city, cast the body that loved me, for a faithless oath sworn, forever a mourner, without a love to mourn. That's the first one. Thank you very much. This next one's called Class Anxiety. I left my natural habitat to join the proletariat, wrote the mortgage guy a note, didn't register to vote, left behind suburbia, risked a workplace hernia, made jokes that I considered crass, but I was still bloody middle class. Sold the house and let a flat, bought a rotty, fucked the cat, went the chippy, didn't cook, bought a William Morris book, started reading Marxist blogs, chucked my ASOS catalogues, began attending Catholic Mass, but I was still bloody middle class. I dropped my bloody posh accent, I marched against the 1%, worked for cash in hand, pro rata, gave up Tara Masalata, left the back door off the latch, started going to the match, bet on a horse, it finished last, but I was still bloody middle class. I dropped out of my degree, started calling dinner tea. Referred to Aperol as togs, blew my wages on the dogs, admired the birds' tasty melons, left the ain't house of St. Helens. Made a mate whose name was Chas, but I was still bloody middle class. I clocked off work and felt fatigue, gave up union for league, sold every stock and share, bought new trainers, cut my hair, never read The Guardian, burnt all corduroy and cardigan, drank all the wealth I could amass, but I was still bloody middle class. Only bought the things I needed. With Corbyn, I pretty much agreed, did. Was what the French called déclassé. Quashed all the rumours I was gay. Went the footy, had a ruckus. Gave up Sainsbury's red pepper hummus. Called my mates by lad and lass, but I was still fucking middle class. Started living in a squat, went to Burko from a pot. Had a banker, threw a stone, picketed with Ian Bone. Read the shitting Daily Mirror, identified with Alan Shearer. Went out 3 nights on the lash, paid the weekly rent with cash. For a tenner, cut my neighbour's grass, stopped lamenting with alas. At Margie Clark I made a pass, copied Yoz's black moustache, altered my atomic mass, but maybe I'm just a bloody ass, because I'm still fucking middle class.
Wow.